There is nothing original about Islam. Muhammad, before he claimed prophethood, traveled to Syria. His uncle Abu Talib took him to so many places. All those places were Christians. There were a whole lot of stories about Jesus. And the story of Christ was even in Arabia. Even the very day Christianity started in Acts chapter 2, there were Arabs over there. So what appears to us is that Muhammad heard some of the stories, aspect that he was comfortable with, he adopted it to be part of his religion. The ones that he thinks are not logical to him, then he disagreed. We are told in the hadith that Muhammad borrowed from Jews and Christians. Narrated Ibn Abbas, the prophet used to copy the people of the scriptures, Ahl al-Kitab, the Jews and Christians, in matters in which there was no order from Allah. Islam is a conglomeration of Christianity, Judaism, Arab paganism, and Sabianism.
A mixture of all of these.
So you see Muslims facing the Qibla, the direction of prayer. They were initially facing Jerusalem, and the Jews were making mockery of them. Then Muhammad says he has gotten a wahi, so he changed the Qibla to what? Makkah. This idea of praying by their face on the ground, they copied those things from Jews. According to the New Old Testament, that was their culture. The practice of doing ablution. But there was this religion in Arabia known as Sabians, which the Quran mentioned. They were doing ablution for 7 times a day. Muhammad took 5 of those things. Those ideas of going to the Kaaba, circumambulating the Kaaba 7 times, all those practices were there before Islam, before Muhammad. The Kaaba was a pagan shrine that people were going there every year for Hajj. All those things were there. So Muhammad adopted aspect of paganism into his religion. Then some stories that he heard from Jews, he adopted them. Something that he heard about Christians, about the birth of Christ. Muhammad was over there. How could Jesus die? To him, it doesn't make sense that a prophet like Jesus will die. Therefore, he disagreed with the death of Jesus. Then how can Jesus be God? He disagreed with those kind of things. That story of the angel coming to Mary, announcing the birth of Jesus, all those things are in the Bible, but Muhammad edited it.